going on, guys, and welcome back. Finally got a new video for you guys, and of course it is all about the Camaro in this one, guys. Just stick around because I'm going to be showing you guys some fun that I had a little while ago with street car video, show you guys some of the runs and just go over how awesome this car has been performing and just kind of what we have to look forward to in the next couple days. So stick around and enjoy the video. We've been away from YouTube for a minute, about a couple weeks now with the holidays and everything. It's just getting harder to get content out for you guys. The weather, although beautiful right now, has also just been hit or miss here in Houston. So the car has not really been moved in quite a while. So let's go ahead, we're gonna pull it out, that way you guys can see it and give it a little walk around, show you guys what all is done to it, and then go right into the runs and show you guys just how awesome this car is performing with its combination against some very top dog heavy hitter cars. So, as you guys can see in my garage, the Grom is gone. Finally, the winner has picked it up. I'll probably splice in a little clip here of him picking it up. Brandon, you liking your Grom, man?
Oh, man, it's awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thank you guys again for subscribing and for really being a support of the channel. It really means a lot. So hopefully you get to enjoy it.
I'll use it every day.
Super happy that I was able to do that. Never would have thought that I could have given away something like that. Now, later on in a future video, I'll go through the actual economics of that and whether I made money or lost money. So keep an eye out on that. For those of you guys that don't know, the Camaro is a heads cam ported MSD, ported 95mm throttle body, Rotofab headers, 1 7/8, not even 2 inches. And definitely I would consider this to be the most basic heads cam kit that you can get. It's nowhere near max effort, still stock compression heads, ported by GPI, so they're CNC GPI heads, but they're stock compression and not milled or anything like that. It's got a stage 3 cam, which drives great on the stock converter. Yes, this car still has a stock converter, and probably won't be changing that out anytime soon because of course the nitrous helps us get off the line and improve our 60-foot times. So let's get right to the runs like I promised you guys early in the video. So the first run, guys, we had was against Sneaky Snake's 9-liter built motor Viper. And if you guys don't know who Sneaky Snakes is, I'll have his link to his YouTube channel down below. His Viper is gorgeous, beautiful Viper. And well, here are the videos of that. We did do 2 runs against each other. First run, as you guys saw, I jumped out. The car had a full bottle of nitrous. He was the first car I ran, and on a full bottle, this car just hits so differently, and it jumped out. Now, I also didn't have a passenger. Now, in the second run, I had Street Car Video Adrian with me, and he was in the back seat because I don't have my front seat, and so I had an extra about, I would say, 200 pounds in the car. And as you guys saw, even though I did take off just a smidge late, I wasn't able to jump and pull on him as hard as I did on that first run. And yes, the car is super dirty, haven't been able to touch it, but we will be cleaning it up. And then we ran a over 1,000 horsepower twin turbo Mustang. Now, I'm pretty sure I surprised him, because after talking with him, he basically mentioned to me that he was turning up the boost mid-run so that he could pass me up. Yeah, that Mustang was definitely surprised. Now the next one, the title does say twin turbo Mustang, but it was actually a notchback Mustang that had a full Gen 3 Coyote 10-speed swap. That car was beautiful, really awesome car, and it was pro charged with a P1X, so one of the smaller pro chargers, but it moved. Now in the video you guys see I jump out way ahead, but he did start in a higher gear. He was trying to help prevent spin, and that really ended up hurting him in the end. But that car definitely moves out and is a lot faster than what it seemed in the video. Then we ran an 850 horsepower ZL1 that had heads, cam, and I would want to say maybe ported blower package, and it was a white one, so it looked kind of like this. It had drag pack in the rear, stocks in the front. That ZL1 must have been in for a shock when he saw how I was able to just pull on him about a car. So that was really awesome. Then I ran an 850 horsepower ZL1 that's with the passenger, and I was pretty much heads up with that car. So it's just impressive to see Camaro like this with the 10-speed making about just 700, doing what it was doing, keeping up with those 800 plus horsepower cars, but it was doing it. So we ran the CTSV. We also ran a V3 that's full bolt-on cammed. I'm not sure how much power it's making, probably I would say maybe 750, and I was able to do some good stuff with that. And overall, I have a really good time out there, guys. And finally, I did run a full bolt-on, looked to be maybe E85 Trackhawk, which was putting down, I would say, all of 900 horsepower, because that thing moved out, and for its weight was doing really good. But of course, the Camaro still came out with that W, so check this out. So there you have it, guys. This thing has been doing some impressive stuff. Now go ahead and make sure, link in the description below, street car video. If you guys watch my channel, you more than likely watch or subscribe to their channel, but if you're not, street car video, they put out some of the most epic street racing content, so make sure you check them out because they are just on fire, putting out awesome runs from all kinds of cars left and right. So make sure you check those guys out. So those were the runs, guys. I've been wanting to put that video out for a while, just was waiting on the footage because a lot of the runs were on my opposite side. I do need to invest in a 360 GoPro. That is going to make my life so much easier with editing and recording as many runs as possible. But for now, that's what we got, guys. The Camaro just keeps surprising and keeps impressing me over and over again, and I hope it's impressing you guys as well. So what's next? We do have a track rental coming up here this weekend. The weather should be clearing up and actually be probably the coldest it's been. Hopefully get some negative DA so that we can try to finally go to the track and not have to be waiting in line and to do a lot of things that you guys have been asking me about. What if you stall it? What if you don't stall it? Is that going to make the car faster? Basically, we want to dial this thing in and see just what works, what doesn't when at the track. I will also probably be rerunning the Dodge Demon from a previous video and going heads up with him this time instead of him giving me the hit. So make sure you guys have your post notification bell ringed and turned on, you're subscribed, because you won't want to miss that track rental video. Hopefully that'll come out next week. And yeah, hope if everything goes well, we can finally go to the track and not have to be waiting in line, get as many runs as we need, be able to try different things, maybe turn up the nitrous percentage off the hit and see if that'll help us get a little bit faster, and just overall get a good feel for how to try to get the best run possible at the track. The best it's ever run is a 9:59. So let's see if we can get into a low 950, maybe a 9.4, and try to break into the 145 mile an hour trap speed. But with that said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to bring you guys future content, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this stuff. And if you are, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video.